welcome back. It is now day 2. You are still at Mystery Island, still searching for tracking down the truths of God. Okay, today's project is going to be a seashell necklace. Did you know that some shells, well, most shells, have animals that have soft bodies on the inside? Now, when the soft bodies die, then they have their skeleton, which is on the outside of their bodies. Our skeletons are on the inside of our bodies, okay? And our soft skin and everything is on the outside. So today we're going to be thinking about how God has made each and every one of us. People, animals, insects. He has created everybody. He knows everything about us. So every time you wear your shell necklace, it reminds you of the way God has made us and what he does for us, okay? So, this is what we're going to do. You're going to need the following things. A thin cord, okay? Now, for the thin cord, I tried several things. This is the one that I used, but you may not want to get that one only because it is very difficult if the holes of the beads are very small. Now, the hole like this is pretty big, but you don't want something really tiny. This was pretty good too, okay? So find some holes in the beads that are pretty big. This one might work too, but occasionally some of them are a little bit smaller. So we're gonna use a seashell that looks like this because we don't have a hole to put inside, so we're gonna tie it around, just like I wrapped the cord around this, so it will stay. So these are some choices that you can use instead of this because it is very difficult. You have to put a piece of tape on the end and kind of push it through. So this is the easiest one, okay? I think everybody has used this. This is an elastic cord. This is pretty good as well. This is the one I'm going to use now. And then this is another one of the paper twill. So that's kind of hard to use. This one too. You know, they're all kind of the same, but I'm going to use this stretchy one today, okay? So what we're going to do is, first of all, you are to have 30 inches. So I have roughly 30 inches here. And I also said to use a ruler too. So if you don't have yours already pre-measured, you can measure it, okay? So I'm going to fold this in half. Right? And I'm going to wrap it from the back around to the front. This is what I did. There's the back, and here's the front. So I got to make sure I get it before it messes up. Okay, now I'm going to tie it really, really tight. Okay? And I have to make sure my sides are still pretty even. So that might be the tricky part. You might have to have someone help you. Let me make sure mine are pretty even. Ooh, a little off. Let me fix it. Okay. Get in there. Okay, there we go. And tie it again. I'm going to tie it one more time. You might need someone to help you with this, because this is a different cord. The other one was easier to tie, but the beads were harder to get on. So I'm trying this again. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to start putting our beads on, okay? So you're going to put beads on both sides. So as many as you can. Ooh, this is going to be really easy with this one. Yeah, I think this cord is really nice to use. So you just put them on. You can put them on in a pattern. You can put them on randomly. Pretty much put it any color you want it to be. Okay, so I'm just picking out beads and I'm putting them on. I think I might even try one of these. Let's see if it'll work. This is one that has a tiny hole, but because I'm using this cord, it works fine. keep going here. I'm just going to keep putting beads on. Get that one. So, boys and girls, when you get beads for your project, please, please, please try to get the ones with the bigger open holes. It'll make it so much easier for you. Okay? And try to get a variety of them. I only got some, but there's so many different color beads. They don't have to be metallic. They could be just plain colored beads. Like these are metal, these are wooden. Just get a variety of beads, whatever you think will look nice with your project. So, and where I got them from was the dollar store, Dollar Zone. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Joann's, you can go to Michael's. Target may even have some too, but I'm not quite sure on that. You know, even though we're making necklaces, guess what? You can even make a bracelet to go along with your necklace as well. And guys, I know you're thinking bracelet, okay, and necklace, but guess what? Guys wear them too. You don't have to choose the bright colors if you don't want to. It's up to you. Let's see, are we almost there? Okay, I'm just gonna tie this one together. We could probably put a few more beads on. We'll put one more big one on this side, and then we'll tie them together so you have an idea of what you're doing. So now we're gonna tie it together. You might have to tie it a couple of times because you don't want it to come loose and then your beads are all over the place. That would be a disaster. And all that hard work, I don't think you would like that. So we're gonna tie it quite a few times. Tie it tight. Okay, there we go. Here is our next necklace. Woo! All right, guys, all finished. Great job.